What's up, guys? I am Rachel Photon. Welcome back. I'm so happy to be here with you all today. In this oracle reading, you all, we're going to see what the universe wants you to know. With that being said, let's do it. Let's see. What does the universe want you to know? I sense that something you could have been doing recently or something may have been a little bit someone could have been a little bit unsure about what to do or where to head, but something is going to start to move very, very smoothly. It's going to work very well, okay? It could be something that you're doing, something you're creating, a relationship of some sort, a job, a hobby, something, y'all. Okay, something may have started off where something was seeming a little bit unsure or wasn't maybe the easiest, but it's going to become way easier. Okay, or something didn't seem very promising at first, but it's going to start to become very prosperous. Okay, very, very, very good energy from what I sent so far. All right, y'all? So let's see. What does the universe want you to know? All right, y'all. So it has something to do with some sort of energies that you have been expressing or feeling recently, or energies in your environment. You could sense maybe for a little while there in this new season, it kind of felt like it was a little bit difficult to kind of sense what was going on or how to work in tune and in harmony with the divine, with the universe, with the way that the seasons were flowing. But you've gotten your groove, you got your flow, and you're able to work with these energies that have been going on recently or that have been around in your environment, so to say. Okay, you could be being more feisty recently. All right, expressing more of what you really think, how you really feel, doing more of what you want, how you want to do it, so to say. And these energies, at first you could have been unsure about them or what they meant or which way you needed to go, but you figured something out really quickly from what I see here. And look, that was a sign. Okay, confirmation. Things are about to take off. Things are gonna it starts to become very, very successful very, very quickly for you. Okay, you're gonna start to feel at home, feel like probably the best you ever felt. For some of you all, feeling at peace, feeling like you can really that you're really in your element, in your zone, so to say. All right, but I sense you're not really here to play games with people, so to say. You're not really here to sit back behind the scenes to take scraps. Okay, you're here to get what's yours. You're here to make the best out of your situation, out of your life. You realize that this is a beautiful energy for you, a prosperous time for you, so to say, and you're not going to stop until you get what's yours. All right, this could be new to somebody. Maybe they feel like they haven't seen this side of you before. Okay, it could be different. So you're trying to make sure that your energy stays as pure as possible, that you keep from having your energy tainted by others, okay? Especially others who are indulging in evil, all right? Who are corrupt, all right? Somebody sees you as innocent in a situation, as pure or untainted, or they see that you're acting out of pure energies, pure of heart. You're not tainted, you're not evil, you're not guilty for something. Okay, they see you as innocent. All right. They see that you're coming from you have a pure heart. You're pure at heart. They could have thought that you were naive, but they realize that you're not naive. You just could be a very nice, kind, generous person, or you could just be very pure of heart. Okay? They realize that you don't have any hidden motives. All right? They feel like they don't have to worry about you. They don't have to worry about why you're doing something or your true intentions in a situation of some sort. Some of you are really acting out of your true nature. Okay? Your purest of self. You notice that this is the right time for that. Someone feels like they haven't seen this side of you before. Okay? They feel like something has changed or something is different. But they don't think that you're being fake or nothing like that. They're just not used to this side of you, or they're not used to expressing yourself in this particular way. Okay? Yeah, somebody definitely thought that they didn't know if they could trust you or not, but they see that they can trust you. They didn't know if you were on their side or if you were really for them or if you had some sort of hidden motives, but they know now that they can trust you. You don't have any hidden motives. Your righteousness, you're doing things for the right reasons. Okay? You're not evil. For some of y'all, someone may feel like these feisty energies that you've been in recently, they may feel like you've been influenced by something, or you're not being your true self, or you're putting on a front of some sort. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. You just haven't expressed that side of yourself around them, so they haven't seen that side of you. Okay? Some of y'all, you're done with, trying to go along, get along, so to say, or keep things copacetic. All right? You don't care if somebody likes the way you express yourself or not, or if they're comfortable with you being comfortable with yourself. Right? Somebody ain't as intelligent as you are. Okay? They don't understand why you're doing something. All right? They don't like it. It don't fucking matter if they like it or not. All right? For some of y'all, somebody is bothered or upset because you're innocent. All right? You're not evil. You're not tainted. You're pure. Or they can't corrupt you. They can't get you to sin or to be at fault of something. Or they thought you were naive, that you didn't see something that was going on, or that, or they can't get people to see you as somebody that's evil, somebody to stay away from, somebody that's not righteous. Okay? Somebody is not as intelligent as you are, and that's what the card is saying. Okay? That's a fact. All right? They could be highly displeasing. You don't like them. You don't like their energy. You don't like their vibe. Or you know that they're evil. They're not righteous. There's something wrong with them. Some of you all, you're just highly displeased with corrupt people. With corruption. Okay? People who are evil. Or people who uphold evil. People who support evil. People who excuse corruption. You could be trying to tell them things or show them things, but they're willfully ignorant. This could bother you or piss you off, or you don't like dealing with people who are willfully ignorant. Right? People who don't have morals, they don't have values, or they excuse immoral behavior. You mastered whatever these energies are, okay? You're in your flow, y'all. You're in the zone, okay? You figured out how to deal with somebody or deal with people who may not be as intelligent as you are, okay? You could have been trying to be morally correct or operate out of a higher level consciousness, so to say, but you may have realized that not everybody can understand that, or not everybody's on your level. You may like to see people as more intelligent than they actually are, or as better at something than they actually are. And you could be mad or upset because you realize somebody's not as intelligent as you thought that they were, or they're not as on top of their game as you were hoping that they would be. Okay? You could be trying not to act a fool with somebody who has done something messed up to you because you know that they're not as intelligent as you are. And you're being very feisty. You're in very feisty energies, right? Somebody got you riled up, so to say. But you have mastered yourself. You have mastered your situation. You have mastered these feisty energies. Okay? You may be an earth angel, and somebody was trying to corrupt you or taint you or get you to act not out of your true nature. Or you were trying to stay in this good this good energy you got going on. You're not trying to let nobody fuck up this good energy that you got going on, right? You're regulating your emotions very well from what I see here. Even though you're feeling a lot of feisty energies or you're feeling very strongly about something, okay? But you're able to deal with these emotions and regulate them. I see you being very patient, okay? You're trying to be very patient with someone or something that's pissing you off or bothering you. Okay? You could be trying to show someone something or explain to them something, and it might require patience. Some of you all, you may be out of patience with someone. Someone that's pissing you off or something that's pissing you off. But you keeping yourself in control. You got yourself in control though, but you're very feisty from what I see here. Okay? You could be defending yourself against someone or something. All right? Possibly somebody who was trying to make it seem like you were evil, like you were tainted, or like you were not righteous, or like you were guilty of something. Someone who was trying to corrupt you. Someone who was trying to fuck up the good energy that you got going on in your situation or your life. Someone is real defensive. Okay? You could have brought up something or exposed something or expressed something. Pointed out something that they did wrong, or you could expose some sort of corrupt behavior in someone. They got real defensive about it. Okay, some of y'all, somebody could be trying to say that you're guilty of something because you're acting defensive. But anybody would be defensive if somebody's lying on them, or if somebody's trying to fuck up the good energy that they got going on in their situation, or if somebody's trying to cause chaos, conflict, and strife. Anybody would be defensive about that. So it don't mean you're guilty of something because you're defending yourself or because you're defensive with somebody doing some nonsense, right? I do see you acting out of your divine feminine and or your divine masculine energies. Okay? You may have found a way to balance the divine feminine and divine masculine energies. Okay? Or you're expressing through your emotions the divine feminine and divine masculine. All right? You're in very godlike energies, and you're not about to let nobody fuck that up for you. Someone underestimated you. They underestimated how much you know about something, or how knowledgeable you are, or how intelligent you are. They thought you just talk a good game, but don't actually walk it. Or they thought you were hiding something, or you had something to hide, but you didn't. You're innocent. Somebody was trying to, for some of y'all, somebody was investigating you. And they realized you're innocent. Okay? You weren't the cause of something, or you're not guilty of something, or you're not corrupt. All right? You're not evil. You're virtuous. You're the good person in a situation. You're doing something for the right reasons. For some of y'all, somebody's mad about that because they can't make you look like somebody that you're not, or they can't find something to use against you. They could have been trying to find something to use against you, or to make you look bad, or to cause you to self-sabotage, but they can't. You're divine feminine or divine masculine. You're operating out of those energies too. You're on top of your game. Okay, it's your time to shine. You could be used to helping others, supporting others, looking out for others, maybe even taking a back seat or being to the side, but it's your time to shine. Okay, you're in the spotlight or about to be in the spotlight. It's your time to shine. Someone is displeased by this. They feel like it should be their turn, or it should be their time to shine, or so some of y'all, you could be starting over, doing something different than you used to or than you did before. Okay, you could be taking a chance, or somebody wants another chance with you. Okay, they want to try to prove themselves to you. All right, they could be wanting to apologize for something that they may have done to you. Okay, or disrespecting you, or getting you caught up in some kind of drama, or for doubting you. All right. Can we clarify this, please? So you have improved. You've become the higher version of yourself, maybe even the best version of yourself. And for a little while there, the beginning of that process or that phase or that transformation, it was a little bit more difficult to go along with it, right? To act out of that new higher version of yourself or that best version of yourself, but you were able to get it down. Okay, you were able to grasp onto it, and y'all, you on top of your game. Okay, somebody refuses to change. That's why they're not getting very far, or they refuse to learn something new or do something different. Some of y'all, this person may refuse to get up out their feelings. They just can't believe that you're innocent or that you didn't do something wrong. They just refuse to see you for the good person that you really are. Or some of y'all, this person could have insulted your intelligence. Okay? or they underestimated you, like I said. And they're stuck in their ways. They refuse to learn or improve or get better or do better or something like that. And that could be why you're out of patience with this person. You don't want to deal with this. You're moving on. You could have been waiting for somebody to catch up or to get right or to do better or to see the truth about something. It's almost like they saw the truth too late. They kept thinking that you were their enemy or that you were against them or that you were evil or that there was something wrong with what you were doing or something, some way they were judging you was wrong. Okay? And you just got tired of trying to prove something to somebody or wait around for them or for them to figure out the truth about something. Or you could have been losing patience trying to, get them to see something, get them to understand something. But I see some beautiful new energy in your situation, y'all. Okay, you're acting out of both your divine feminine and divine masculine energies in harmony and tuning in harmony with one another. Okay? Or there's a union of a divine feminine and a divine masculine. Somebody could have been trying to keep that union from happening. And they're upset because they couldn't stop it. They couldn't do nothing about it. They can't keep your divine masculine from coming to you, or they can't keep your divine feminine from coming to you, or they can't keep this union from happening. Okay? It was always divinely meant to happen. It was always divinely meant to be this way. All right? Your person is hoping that you're not afraid to try again. Okay? They could really have changed this time around. They could be different. They really could realize like a mistake that they made or some way that they were judging you or viewing you was wrong, and they're hoping that you don't leave them in the dust, so to say, that you don't keep moving on, that you don't let go of a union or a connection or something. Okay? They're hoping that you see the truth. You could have been waiting for this person to lead you, or you could have been trying to follow their lead, or you could have been listening to their advice or their wisdom, but they may have led you in the wrong direction, or they may not have been leading you properly, or they weren't coming into the situation from the right perspectives, or they were viewing you in a way that they shouldn't have been. So you realize that the way that to move forward, to start to be able to manifest your best life, to act out your higher self, it's up to you, right? So you were going to have to do something regardless of if somebody liked it or not, right? Which some of y'all, it was moving on. It was moving forward. It was putting yourself first, right? Because this person had a different idea about you or a different vision for you or a different place they wanted you to be at or go. Somebody else, okay? But they weren't as intelligent as you are about something that you are doing, possibly about how to fulfill your divine mission or how to live in your divine purpose or why you were doing something, okay? Because they could have been trying to talk you out of something or make you think that you shouldn't be doing something that you actually should have been. Okay? Or they could have been trying to convince you to not act out of your true essence, your true energies, your true self. I don't think this person was malicious with what they were doing or why they were trying to convince you to do something. This person is separate than the person that tried to make it out to be like you were evil or messed up or whatever. But this person thought possibly that something that you were doing was evil, or they thought that you would be better off acting some other kind of way, or not expressing your true, whole, authentic self, or they didn't know how to deal with you and your true glory. They may have wanted you to kind of be or act in a way that made them feel comfortable, that made them feel better. But in turn, if you would have kept being that way or doing that, it would not have been good for you. Okay? It would have been almost like you were spitting in the face of God, or not being your true, whole, authentic self the way that the divine created you to be, designed you to be, right? So this person has learned how to accept you in all your glory. Okay? They realize that you're innocent, or that you're not trying to hurt them, or you don't have no ulterior motive, so to say. You're not their enemy. You're not doing something wrong or something bad. They've had like a spiritual awakening of some sort for some of y'all, this person. Okay? They've wisened up. They realize that they may not have known as much as they thought they did in a situation, or what was best for you, so to say. You need to express yourself in these ways. You needed to level up. You needed to let go of something that wasn't beneficial for you and accept what it is the divine had made for you. It's almost like they wanted you to act in a way where you wouldn't have to deal with too much hate, envy, jealousy. But no. All that is part of the process. They could have thought they knew what's best for you to get you to operate out of your, so say, higher self. No, you know what's best for you. So you started to lead yourself or do things your own way and listen to your own intuition and value your intelligence higher than this other person's. And things started working out for you. You may have started to feel much better. Things started to become more prosperous for you. You started to become more happy, more fulfilled, more confident, right? Now they see that you were right, or you knew what you were talking about in a situation. For some of y'all, this person could have let somebody get up in their head about you for a little bit there. And they could have realized that that person was secretly competing with you, or didn't like you, or that that person did not have your person's best interests at heart. And they see that, again, like, you're winning. You're prosperous. You're happy. Things are working probably the best it's ever worked for you. For some of y'all, you feel good. You're emotionally stable. You're acting out of your divine feminine, divine masculine energies. Yeah, somebody was doing some sort of what's called backbiting. Okay? So somebody could have been trying to get back at you because they feel like you took something from them. Or they feel like it should be their turn to shine, or they should have something that you have. They feel like you took something from them and you didn't. Okay, you could be noticing that all of a sudden people are acting like they're your friend, or they support you when they weren't really doing that before. It's because they figured out the truth. Somebody was gossiping about you behind your back. Okay? They could have been blaming you for stuff that you didn't do. All right? Or like I said, they were trying to make it seem like you're guilty, you're corrupt, you have hidden motives, you're evil, things of that sort, and you're not. So you're being vindicated in this situation. People are seeing the truth. People are embracing you. Okay, they're embracing your true essence. They're embracing you in your true glory. They don't see these feisty energies as something to shy away from, as something to be scared of, or as something to be seen as evil, negative, horrible. They may even be inspired by them. Okay? They see that something's working for you. Your mindset is what separates you from these other people. Okay? Your mindset is very glorious. And that's what you did recently. You embraced that. You embraced you. Fully. And you didn't care who didn't want to support you anymore. Who didn't want to be on your side anymore. Who didn't feel comfortable with you anymore. You have no desire to fit in. And the reason why is because you were never meant to. You were meant to stand out. You were meant to shine. Like I said, you could have been helping people, looking out for people, supporting people, trying not to draw too much attention to yourself, trying not to be in the spotlight, so to say. That's not what you were meant to be doing. Or you were only meant to be doing that for a season. It's time to act out of your higher self now. It's time for you to be that divine, glorious being you were always designed and created to be. And don't feel not a bit of guilty or sorry about it. Okay? Don't let people make you feel guilty or sorry for what the divine has gifted you with the beautiful person the divine has created you to be, with the intelligence that you have, the knowledge that you have gained. Yeah, so somebody was real quick to judge you, to judge what it is that you were doing. All right? But now they've changed their mind about you. They could have been listening to something that somebody was saying about you, or some way somebody was trying to paint you. Okay? And they realized that that person was wrong, that you're actually innocent. You're actually righteous. You're actually a good person. You're actually somebody that can be trusted, loved on. Somebody who's really for them. I see you no longer confining yourself, so to say. Putting yourself in a box, so to say. You're no longer doing that. All right? You're no longer dimming your own light so other people can shine. Right? You've let everybody else shine enough. It's your time. Okay? Yep. Some of y'all, you don't complain about the stuff that people are doing. You just take it and run with it. Right? You see it as a sign that you're doing something right. If they want to try to come at you with all this nonsense, make it seem like you're guilty, you're wrong, you're messed up, you're evil, this, that. Obviously, you're doing something good. Obviously, they're intimidated by something you got going on. That ain't your problem. That's their problem. Okay? So for some of y'all, your person or these people or somebody wants a second chance with you. They're hoping that you forgive them for treating you some kind of way, or for viewing you some kind of way, or for believing something that somebody told them about you that wasn't true, or for not giving you the chance or the opportunity of some sort, or for looking at you like you're less than, you're not intelligent, you're not this, you're not that, you're wrong. Okay? Somebody definitely showed their true colors. All right? You showed your true colors. You showed people that you're not the one at fault in the situation. You're not their enemy. You're not the one they should be hating on. You're not the one doing evil. You're not the one behind the scenes hating on them. Somebody else is showing their true colors. They showing that they're a hateful, jealous, spiteful, envious motherfucker. Or that they don't really know what they make it seem like they know. Or that they're not they're not acting out of their higher self. Or they're not healed from something. Okay? Or they're not as great at something as they try to make it seem like. Or that like they're the ones that's really envious of the next person, not you. Hell, they might have shown that they're actually the one that's guilty. They're actually the one that's corrupt. They're actually the one that's evil or working with evil. Okay? I see you very excited and looking forward to life. Looking forward to what life has to offer you. Looking forward to utilizing the gifts that the divine has gifted you with. It's like your whole view of reality has changed for the better. You're not afraid to be you. I don't think you ever were like that, but you're no longer sitting behind the scenes, so to say. Okay? Trying to fit in or trying to not step on toes. This person is really hoping that you forgive them, y'all. Somebody. They see you as goals, or somebody sees you and your person as goals. Somebody feels like their life was perfect with you. Or they feel like things could be perfect with you. Or they want what they had with you before back. Before they let somebody else get up in their head, so to say. Okay? You're not average. You're not trying to be average. In fact, some of y'all might even, that could be one of your worst. You don't want to be average. Okay? You're okay with being the beautiful, glorious being that you are. And you should always feel that way. All right? Wow. I see you with a beautiful future. Okay? Especially with this union of the divine feminine and divine masculine. All right? Enjoy the glory, y'all. Okay? Enjoy your life. Enjoy this goodness that's coming in. Don't worry about whatever that was, that nonsense. Okay? Situation is made right. I love y'all. Wish y'all the best with this situation. And I will see you soon.